Good morning, this is Jeremy Williams, the Sewer Line Check Professionals here at 380 Delmar Boulevard. It's West Delmar Boulevard in Pasadena, performing a video examination of the main sewer line. We will be entering into line today to a cleanout located in the basement area. Right here is exactly where the pipe is exiting the very front right corner of the structure, heading towards the street. You can see a lot of piping under the home. Both directions there. The piping underneath this structure is called the building drainage system, and it's not a focus of our examination as it is perfectly visible with the naked eye. What we are concentrating on today is the main sewer line, which is piping exterior to the structure. We are in the main sewer line now. It is a material called cast iron, which is a metal that rusts and corrodes over time. Cast iron has an average design life expectancy of about 60 to 80 years. It needs to be replaced as it rusts all the way through. It starts to have cracks and holes open up in it. You can actually see roots starting to intrude into the sides. The pipe appears to be certainly outlived its design life expectancy, which is why all of the same material underneath or in the basement area was replaced already. You'll, well, most of it. You'll see some original cast iron as well under the house. Basically, over all the years of rust and corrosion, the pipe walls start off at a certain thickness, and it's inevitable that cast iron will eventually rust through, and certainly not because someone did something wrong. Here we're making our vertical drop down to the level of the city sewer. Cast iron is very rarely a material that would go all the way to a city sewer connection. However, there are a couple of areas where there's an exception. Instead of being rare, it's actually the norm. And Pasadena, of course, is one of them. So we will likely see this cast iron piping all the way to the end of the property, or sewer line to the city sewer, which is probably about dead center of the street in front of the property. Here's our city sewer connection. See the city sewer there, much bigger pipe. This is where your responsibility would end. You can see a pretty big wood protrusion right here at the end. What's called the saddle connection. I am going to be advising replacement of the cast iron at this time. It's never advisable, and it can potentially make the cost for repair quite a bit more by waiting until the cast iron has completely failed. Right now, this main sewer line is almost undoubtedly allowing sewer water to kind of seep, not drain, into the surrounding soil. It's a health and safety risk if you were to allow it to continue for extended periods of time. But my bigger concern would be that the pipes deteriorated to an extent that the pipe wall itself that's remaining is probably less than paper thin and completely gone in areas. And if you wait too long to replace it, it could result in just a collapse of the line in areas, and it can become quite a bit more difficult as newer methods of sewer line replacement would not be available on a collapsed line. So, how long it'll be until it eventually hits that ultimate failure, it's impossible for anyone to predict. However, it's in its failure stages clearly, and it is ready to be replaced at this time. You can see where the sewer line starts as it exits the front of the structure just by looking at it in the basement. I will be marking out this area just to kind of see where the end of the line is. And then I would advise that you consult sewer contractors in regards to the best available method for replacement of this sewer line. That way you can get some firm understanding of the associated costs. And that is going to conclude the video portion of this examination. Again, this is Jeremy Williams with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a great day.